Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pitbulls. Yeah, guess what I did today? It's that time of year again. I mowed. I am beat. I didn't get the backyard mowed, but I mowed the sides and front of my garden and the front. I need gas now. It's okay. The guy upstairs will help. It'll be okay. So I found out in my garage this box. This box of neutrals. So I thought we would just cut a few bundles to motivate me. And I have that wedding dress. I took it upstairs. So at some point, I suppose I will go get part of that to include. So I had a little surprise visit from some friends today. I was out there mowing and I thought I heard a beep, but I just carried on, and then they pulled up right beside me, and then I saw them out of the corner of my eye. So we were talking, and I don't know, this led to that. I'm like, well, do you want to see? Do you want? Because they've never been into my house. And they're like, yeah. Now, I am leery, listen to me, leery of bringing people into my house. Because my house is not normal. You guys know that. There's no couch. There's no living room. But I just told them, hey, excuse the crafty mess. And they were fine with it. They were fine with it. It was fun. So I learned a new song on my guitar, and I downloaded some audio editing software. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with all that. And I told Jane and her cats to look for me on Instagram at noon, and of course, then I didn't do it because I had to mow. I mean, really, people? But I had to because it's going to rain, and oh my goodness, if you let it get out of hand, you'll never get the mower through it. I found that out last year. You got to keep on top of it. That's really pretty. It's a blouse. I suppose you saw that. You saw this. I'm wanting to do a neutral quilt. I really am. Because, oh my gosh, they are so rich looking. when you get them done. So very rich looking. With the sleeve, when there's this thing, I always just cut it across like this, and then these pieces go in the small pile, which is over there. So it's really nice today, which is why I mowed. But it's supposed to storm, and I hear people in some states are going to get a massive blizzard. For which I say, I'm sorry for you. I feel bad for you. Okay, I am not gonna, well, maybe this piece right here. And the rest is going in the trash. Okay. This is quite the walk through memory lane for me with these fabrics. This is the back off of a vest. See the shape? The fronts can be, they have like tapestry or something. This had lace overlay, a lace overlay on it. So Jane, if you are in fact watching this, supposed to storm Thursday, so maybe I can be inside for it. I have been doing laundry, and oh my gosh, so many things. And one of my friends today, when they were still in the car, she goes, "Hey, there's a woodpecker on your suet box." Sure enough, a woodpecker. That was kind of exciting. I'm glad she pointed that out to me. So these have been creams. Now these are whites. Can you tell? So you might not think there's contrast in neutrals, but there really is. Then you get this kind of stuff. See, at the multi-agency where I shop a lot, they used to have bags of clothes for $2, and I'm sure some of this came from there. Can't really kind of afford everything I want there now, but it's okay. I have enough. I'm still rich. Now these fancy cuffs, I like to keep and wrap them around my bundles. Come on, you can do it. Okay. As you can see, I already been cutting on this back in the day. this stuff. This is linen. I think it was, can't remember if that was a shirt. Well, it's probably a skirt. It is yummy. Look at the texture on that. So that's a good contrasting color. This is, I think it's linen-like. Not quite sure. It might even be wool. Whoops, sorry. Got a little carried away there. Put that over. This sweater, that's Angora. Look at that. Oh my gosh. But look how pretty. That would be fabulous in a crazy quilt. So soft, just like a wabbit. Oh, some tatting. I don't know where that came from, but it's cool. Okay, this is pale blue, so it's real pretty, but it doesn't belong with this, so it goes in a blue pile. So let's just throw it over there for now. This is a blouse. Look at the embroidery on that. I'm going to cut that like that. Cut this bottom part off. Then you have two nice pieces with buttons. Two nice pieces with buttonhole under there. So that was a nice blouse at one time. Now, if any of these clothes had fit me, I would not cut them up. I would wear them. This looks like it was a collar. Yep. So this will go in the lace pile. Oh, I'm getting excited about doing a neutral colored crazy quilt. And you know I have those bundles. That's like waxed or something. That. So that goes in the lace pile. Okay, I bought this forever ago. Can you tell what it is? Cheetahs. But they're neutral, and look, they go. I'm sorry, look, they go. They go with this. This could be, you know, just popped in here and there. Cut that green mostly out though. How about cut my tatting thing? And like so. Just to get some of this gold, which I love. Okay, good. So this green I will throw over with the blue for future use. Okay, I remember this. I think this was a blazer, if memory serves me right. Just use that like it is. I'll press all these when I go to roll them up. Okay, look at this. That's really pretty. Probably just do this though. And put that with the lace. Put that with the smalls. Look. Gorgeous. That's probably a 90s piece. Here's another piece of tatting. Okay, this is on blue. Probably hand sewn on there. Look at that. Bob's your uncle. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Blue goes over there. I am not remembering where this tatting came from. I have 3 now. Okay, got this lace. Awesome. Got this collar. Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. I forget that I have this stuff. Piece of lace. Okay, this is cut out. It's on a kind of a pale yellow or a cream. Acceptable. This is a sleeve, but we can get some use out of it. see the pattern on that. These are some that's already cut. Ooh, shiny. Brocade. There's some cuffs, some pieces like that. I love them. That goes in the little pile. Okay. Let's do this though. These are smaller pieces too. I'm going to cut this up. I vaguely remember getting this, but I cannot quite remember where. One more time. Okay, does this go? It is peachy. This is questionable. It kind of does, because why would I put it in here? This is questionable. Okay, I'll set it over here. There's just too much good stuff in here. Oh my. Oh my. Look. What in the world? I can't even imagine how that went. But it's way cool. This, oh, love this. I think I got that, wow, before I moved to Colorado. Okay, that's awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything. That thing again. I made this at some point. I have enough for 20 quilts, I'm telling you. You just can't even imagine what's in here. This is a bed linen with hand crochet on it. I used part of that. Okay, here's the front off of that vest, front piece off of it. This is, what do they call this? Like batiste or something like that. Isn't that pretty? these fabrics are not in those other bundles because this has been put up forever. Pineapple doily. A square doily. This was a dress. I remember this. Isn't it cool? Different piece of tatting. Two wee doilies. Some eyelet. Clover. Yeah, I remember this stuff. This is so pretty. It's cotton, but the colors are right and it's pretty, so it can go. It can go. Okay, this is a very, very dark contrasting color, brown silk. Oh, you've got to be so careful with silk, because after a while it shatters, but I guess if you're really careful, it won't. Now see, I feel like this might have came from Myers Drapery. No, because look, did I do that? Did I sew that? I don't know. I haven't been to Myers Drapery in a while. I should go see what kind of remnants they have. It's the never-ending pile of neutrals. Never ending. Another piece of that. This was a curtain set. I got a lot of mileage out of this. A lot. It has gold. I'm telling you, this is Myers Drapery. So did I do this in Danville? There's that dang peach. I must have done this when I lived in Danville. This is a napkin. This was a dress. I remember this so bad. I love that. A doily, which I'm probably afraid to cut up for some reason. Some lace off of something. Okay. I've had about all the fun I can stand. Look at this. This is ancient. This is a collar. Look at that. That's way cool. So what about that? That's just, it's neutral, but you could tuck a few pieces of that in. Yeah. Okay, when I get these ironed and rolled and all that, or maybe I'll come back later and iron them with you. Until then, thanks for hanging out.